I got this kind of trapeze contraption behind me. So, I don't know if you can tell. I'm trying to pull this tree down, and it wants to lean this way. So I climbed up there, attached this, attached it over to that tree, and pulled it real tight to the other tree that's still there. So we will see if this works. What it does is it gives me the opportunity to kind of, as I cut into this, I can put a wedge in and then just pull this side tighter, and it'll pull that line a little tighter. So we'll see if this works. I think I've created a pretty unsafe situation here. I actually need a winch. If I had a winch, I could kind of hook up to this. So this is from Harbor Freight. I guess that's the first problem. It's probably cotton or just something that's not, not very strong. So I put this stick, this long one, in and kind of wrapped it around to try to pull more tension on that tree. And now I got to go over to the tree. It's too tight. It's sort of the tip backwards, and I couldn't get the wedge in, so it was too tight of a gap. And so I've spun it around, and then I got this log, and it's kind of balanced on this thing. So if this were off, then this stick would go. So yesterday, I cut these ones down. Well, a few of them. It's kind of a pile. And it was really sketchy. And I do need to get better rope. But one thing that I did get was this. It's a come along. It's not huge. I think it's 1,200 pounds. 1,650 pounds. So instead of trying to twist the rope around itself, I'm gonna hook this thing up around the tree and just pull on the rope, get it taut. Because what's happening is this tree is also leaning this way. I want to pull it this way. So I'll show you that process. It looks like there's a little notch right here. That the end of this can fit into and be pulled out. So I've wrapped it around the tree. There's a pulley at the end, so I suppose the 1,650 pounds is with the pulley, and then it would be half that without. So I'll only be able to pull with half. But that should be plenty. And this is gonna be a lot safer. So I've got the line running up, and I'll show you how it looks. making some spaghetti and meat sauce. And the ration. Really like this thing. And these things used to be pretty gross. But they're pretty good now. Whoa, baby! Rocket fuel, holy smokes. We are cooking now. We used to go camping, me and my dad. I was in the Boy Scouts. And we went to this scout ranch called Philmont. It was 14 days of hiking. I think we did 90 something miles in 14 days, or maybe it was over 100, I don't remember. And they gave us food at different stations. So, you know, every 2 days or something, every 3 days, we'd stop and we'd pack up with all this food that they'd give us at these stopping points. And it was like squeezed cheese and like really awful fruit bar things and like sardines, and I mean it was just some gross stuff, like things that they got in bulk and couldn't sell to anyone else, so they fed it to the Boy Scouts. And that stuff was nasty. But these are great. And this thing is stinking cool. I like it. I just cut those trees down. It went really well. And now I'm fueling up and heading back out there.